Hi. Hello. Hello again. Welcome to another US Futures trading stream. I get the most of my time this week. um, I have this is something interesting. There is something interesting going on here. I just want to highlight something. Um, I want to add something to the morning stream here. In the morning, I guess the morning was. I guess we were around C, I believe. Right there, right here. See, we have this profile. I dividing this profile, the current profile, into C here to D here. Okay, what it is happening now? I want. But okay. What I was trying to say is in the morning we have this market that opened with a micro gap here. Micro gap was bought from overnight high back. The gap closed immediately. It rally kind of get inside like around this area, and then and then break, and then rally back again, and then break again, and then rally, another rally started here. It came all the way. It took the overnight inventory, which was short, out. It took yesterday's short session out. It took most of Sunday's inventory out as well. So that was short covering. That's all business. Right? There was short inventory in hands, of of overnight traders. Overnight traders are not known to be for being the strongest ones. All right. So when we have this kind of movements in the market, when we have this kind of movements going higher here, you know, it can mislead, it can mislead traders. What we have this day, we have long liquidation here. We know that because of the shape, right? But also there was this high. We had this high here, K and M, or M high being exactly at half back. The shorts that came here or that are or were in this market are also short-term trading going on here. And when the market came, C was up here. The market C was up here. I don't know if I mentioned that or we were talking, but it was just slowing. But it was such a slow pace here. And then D happened. D came back up. I guess I don't remember I was in this market because I just went out to walk the dog. But something happened there. Now we have this news release. Remember we have multiple Fed speakers this scheduled this week, and Fed Waller. It was Fed Waller that says something. Was him? Yeah, he says something about rate cuts that are expected this year, and then we have this liquidation here, and all of this inventory here, A, B, C, or most of no, B and C, almost all of B and C was liquidated here. We have a spike in volume. And notice what happened afterwards. The market could not take settle back, could not even take this high back, and cannot take this level back. All right. If there is anything in the market after this kind of movement, the real serious things come after that, after the rebalancing of this short, because this was liquidation of longs. Longs were liquidated here, then shorts were forced to cover, And then the market started doing its thing, right? Really slow, really slow. And my concern was that the market is right now around this level here, the 4,800. Traders can see this level here. There's a 4,800. There's going to be traders, a certain amount of trading that is going to go. Is going to believe that this is support, and other ones, pretty much, I believe in the same amount, the same percentage, like divided half and a half, believe it's going to be that this is going to be resistance, all right? And there's a good fight around this level. Now, what we had here on Friday, around this level, we have the same thing going on right now, right? The other thing now is around this around a visible reference. It was H now happened. I was sold from H, which is I can say this is 4,800. So the selling that comes from this level, I don't consider this selling to be particularly strong here. Now there's another circumstances here, another set of circumstances. Remember what happened Friday. We have this weird V-shaped market on Thursday. Friday could not take the range back, just was bought around the half. But traders remember what happened. Traders start to buy again. Traders start to buy here. Have no idea what's happening. But then this is the Nasdaq, okay? Then start to buy around the same level, right? Which is, in this case, the ES was around this level, and the market bounced from here. The last thing traders remember is the market buying from here to the upside. That's going to happen again, and that's what we're dealing here. This is trading psychology, right? Traders remember what happened. Traders do what works until it doesn't work anymore, and this is a buying sign now. You will check. I don't use those things, but tell me your strategy, MACD, RSI, or overbought, oversold. This will, I'm quite sure there will be something here. Bullish bands, something is going to be around this number. Let me actually, as a matter of fact, let me check. Maybe BWAP as well. What level is this? 47.86. 47. What time? 1, 2, 3 periods. 1, 2, 3 periods. I have BWAP in one candlestick chart, but it was far from that. This was around BWAP. This highs here, not here. I was expecting something here. But you will find something else will be here. Double tops or triple tops or double bottoms or quadruple bottoms, whatever, right? And when this action was happening, I saw some, the odds that this time this level is going to help. Remember, the first time the market was bought from that level, half back, or POC in the Nasdaq. In this case, the ES is overnight low, around, as close as possible to this low, right? Makes one low, is taking another one as close as possible to this one, another one's very close to each other. There's a lot of buying that goes on, and that buying, is removed here. That long inventory, those traders that were buying here are forced to liquidate here. This liquidation that happened here was not that's not a dynamic. That's not a buyer. It was sold nice and easy. It went steady down. I thought there could have been something to the downside, something more. I believe if not because of this level, this highs here, and because of this one that is very close to. I think this is my personal opinion. This is what is holding the market. You know? Now this is just short-term trading. And bigger traders know that they can use that, right, to enter the market. Now, we have several actions here. Action to the upside, liquidation. This action ends here when H takes G high. Another one starts to the downside. Now that action has ended. Is it going to keep going lower? I have no idea. I have no idea. Now, POC, notice what has happened is happening to value. Value was almost inside, up to C or D before the liquidation, and now it went from almost inside to overlapping to lower, and now it's lower. Value has moved lower. What can happen to POC now? POC is migrating lower. It was here, was up here, then here, then here. How low can it go? If the market trades a couple times, couple more periods in this area, POC can move lower. Right? POC can be here or can be here. Nasdaq can be anywhere, right? Nasdaq can be anywhere from here all the way down to here. Now, in Nasdaq, to move POC lower, Nasdaq will need to have a big break to the downside. To move POC from here to here, the market needs to break twice that distance from this low. So that means that the Nasdaq has to break all the way down to this almost, right? Yeah, about this distance from this all the way down to here, just to move POC lower here. What are the odds of that happening? Okay, earnings are coming. We have what kind of announcements do we have during the week? We have beige book tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think that the odds are that good for this market to break all the way down to here, which is actually one scenario, which is this range, right? Market look above this range, and but failing, looking above, failing. They did not have upside continuation, puts the opposite side of the range, I mean, maybe even this one here, puts the opposite side of the range as an ultimate destination trade for this movement. Right now the market is going lower relative to yesterday. If I zoom out a little bit, what I have here is a 5-day range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-day range. We have excess on the upper side, excess in the lower side, excess here, excess today as well. All of the overnight inventory, pretty much all of them, has been rebalanced. Okay, we have Sunday, we have the electronic session on Monday, and also today. All that is out. I am going to remove this. No, I don't think the market is this is history, I would say. This non-revisited also is history, has been removed. Alright. What is this? Oh, I was using this as a reference, this level. I want to see what the market. We don't have too much time now in hands. Only 2 more periods. The market was getting short, but some rebalancing is in the way right now. Okay, POC. The main thing, what I will have, the information that I have to carry on, or from today, is value is lower. POC has moved lower as well. Volume, we have considered higher volume relative to yesterday. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, significant, not on yesterday, my bad, on Friday. my bad idea, because today the market was closed here. If this continue, if this trend, if I can extrapolate here, what I will have is volume being higher than these days, pretty much higher than the rest of the last week, which actually is a good, or it's a sign that there is that this downside movement may have some strength. Okay, may have some strength. Now, if I'm going to monitor this market, okay, the ultimate destination of this short-term trade is this low. Below this low, I want to see volume is still coming. Okay, volume coming, higher volume. If it ends up here, I don't want to see something like this the next day, or even lower for practical purposes. That would be the interest in lower prices decreasing. We talk about value today in the morning when traders see, when traders saw this market breaking here, having this low, price is not the same as value, but traders means usually a lot of times they misunderstand price with value. They see value here. The market is cheap because prices are low. But as we have seen here, when we look deeper, when you put context, when we put the market in context, actually we have a completely different result. It is a hard day. This day is not the easy day to trade. Let me tell you that. The market has been moving, has been having these sudden movements. And I don't like when it's really hard. The only way to do something is just having stops. For example, here have a stop. You have a sell stop to the downside. That's the only way you can catch something here. Right? A limit sell here to me is very dangerous because the spike can actually be to the upside. Right? And when I see this kind of markets, the stops are tight. Stops are tight. I was using a practice account today. I wasn't trading. And to catch some of this movement, I have to go through multiple losses. Right? No, but I wasn't willing to go live today. As I say, that's my plan for the week. I hope this helps. Let's see what the bigger time frames, what can we observe in the bigger time frames here. All right. This is the monthly, unchanged. Still no excess here at the high. Matching, the market is below previous all-time high. No excess in the weekly. We have now 2, 4. The weekly house just started, but let's call it 5-week range. The market hasn't reached here. Look at this. What happened? This is the high of the range. I'm gonna call this a low of the range. All right. This is the high of the range. The market did not reach the range. It was sold before reaching the range. Again, as there is something that I noticed this day. Notice the volume here. Notice the volume this day. Higher volume here. The market just could not close below this low. Now volume is I would say volume is average here. Granted, this day has not closed yet. We still have 2 more periods, but Actually, it may have something, right? It may be higher than this day. Maybe higher. I don't know if it can be same as this day here. This is just an observation. What the other markets are doing. Let's check what other markets, how the other markets are. Got 1, 2, 3 lows here. This is crude oil. 1, 2, 3. The gap was not closed here. Was it? Come on. Yeah, it wasn't close. This gap wasn't close. This is range. This is a range as well. This is a look above failure. Now the range is way up here. Oh, look at this. What's happening in the dollar? Can't this be the beginning? You know, you have a failure here. We have breakout, look above and fail here. Now, the market has taken this high out. And this range, short covering, they may, I don't know what's going on. Gold, oh boy, there's a gap here, another gap here. I don't think the gold is going to, it can, I think the gold is going to be up here. Going to remain up here. Bonds, I don't like this thing. Bonds are in this range here. This looks like short covering. But I don't like what is it doing. For this market to keep going higher, we need, look at this, man, look at this. Yeah, this is late stages of trading here. Now look at what happened here as well. The 30, just the 30. This market needs this market. I mean, the ES needs the bonds keep rallying. If this starts to break, that's not going to be a good sign. What the major indices, what's happening in the major indices? Let's take a look on that. Oh, my bad. My bad. Come on, what's going on here? Okay. Russell. What the heck, Russell? Gap here, gap here. This is very elongated. This gap has been closed. Now, double tops. Is this going to liquidate? Is there going to be a liquidation? Oh, and the major moving averages are quite relatively close here. This is the 50, when this happened, some buy may come around this. Wow, look at this, man. This is the Dow. Look at this. This is double lows here. This is no good. But look at what's happening at the top as well. Multiple highs. Small, big one here. Oh, look at this. Got systematic buying here. Nasdaq. What the heck, Nasdaq? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps here. Can the market close this gap here? Now I have no idea what's going on in Nasdaq here. There was some liquidation. The liquidation was clearer here in Nasdaq. But again, range, 5-year range. Same goes for the ES. these two markets, man, uh, don't know. I cannot. This is barely. I cannot have any. I don't see nothing. I don't see anything clear here. This looks kind of like, may look like this may break here before it can rally further. Okay, having also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 highs. That's no good for any downside movement. So, but even could also be a sign. This can also be a sign that inventory is too long here. You know, the market has just went too far, too fast. Okay? Too much, too far, too fast. I may need a break before it can rally higher. But Nasdaq and ES, particularly Nasdaq, this is just, you know, there's nothing here. There is, you know, you want to do a channel here? You know, those who trade channel strategies, okay, you buy here, sell here, buy here, sell here. You know, easy, right? I hope it was. I wish it was that easy. Nasdaq is very it's kind of crazy here. Now it didn't reach the high here. It didn't reach this high. All right. To the closing. POC keeps moving lower. Was it here before? Oh, it moved here, right? Now it is down here, isn't it? No, it was here. My bad. It was here. POC was here. When K took J high, POC actually moved. And notice that, right? This rally, you know, this is what most traders are unaware of, is that this rally, you can see this, what the market is doing. It's going higher. But the fact, right, that the market is going higher actually makes possible for POC to move lower, to move from here to here. And all of that just because of the rally. This rally that we have here made possible for POC to move from here down to here. Okay. Now, can POC close around half back? Don't know. Now, I do not have. Let's take a deeper look in you know, just the histograms now. I don't consider this a good high, right? The market just had a lot of volume here that was supposed to liquidate up. I think this volume was liquidated here, but anyway, this kind of structure, I don't like this kind of structures here. You can see repeating itself here a second time. Not as much here. Notice that how this dries, but the fact that these two are at the same high, you know, now we have one. I have one here, two here, three here. The low, this was good. Okay, this was good to me. The low is not that good. Okay, in the morning we were talking about this area of values. You know, to go higher above this, market needs volume. Market had volume, okay, but volume to the downside. You know, in here, it was too early to see if the market actually was going to have volume. But as we can see here, volume is actually higher, right? So this movement is attracting more sellers. Hard to say that now that the market is rallying, right? That's an exactly. Not the market has rallied to this level, almost to half back here. Another thing, correct me if I am wrong. This high here Was this high held back at the time? Let's check that out. 48, let's call it 4,800. How much you have here? 83. That's 17 and a half to the downside. Come on, man. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. Was it? Come on, man. Don't tell me I need to put my calculator here. All right. This is A1550. 77950. That's the range. That's divided by 2 plus 779.50 equals 797. No, held-back. Why I'm trying to calculate this held-back. Held-back, when the market took make this high, held-back was down. No way. 97.5. No, this is not. Oh, my bad. 83.50. Okay, 83.50 is here. 48.15.5 minus 47. 83.5 equal divided by 2 plus 47. 83.50, 4,800. Yeah, was hardback was 4,800 was hardback. Yeah, I can say maybe around hardback. It's not exactly though. Yeah, you know that's one of the things, right? Having these century numbers, traders may not know what hardback is, especially a small size traders, but all of them will know what 4,800 is. You know, there's some, you know, these century numbers have some magic on it. Just that. All right. It was a hard day. It wasn't easy. Trading is not easy, but today, you know, it wasn't one of those days that where things are clear. Even the fact that I'm not trading, I have to recognize that it was hard. This is hard market to trade. You will find traders out there, yeah, that will say, okay, you just buy here and sell here. You can make $2,000 in 5 minutes. It's just, it's not the case, man. That's not the case. All right, I don't have much. Notice the pace now. Something before I leave, I wanna leave you with something here, which is the tempo, which is the pace the market has. Notice how slow this market is, right? The tempo is very slow, very slow. It was quite different than the market we had in the morning, or quite different than what we have in this period, for example, right? So there's nothing here. There's just nothing. If you have something, if you have a bad day, be careful. Don't revenge trade. If you have a good day, okay, just leave it like that. You know, it's better to have $1 than have 0. Or even worse than turn those profits negative, making those negative profits. All right. I don't have nothing else to add here. Tomorrow I will be. I hope I am here just for the opening, maybe a few or 2 periods. That will be. I hope I can be back around Facebook. You know, that's 2 p.m. There could be something there as well. You know, those events bring some volatility to the market too. All right. I hope you guys stay safe. Have a wonderful trading day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.